Let's go Canada. Canada, what you get if America and Britain had a baby they abandoned in the snow. Cuba, Florida's teardrop tattoo. Panama, a country you think about so little you don't realise that's not Panama, that's the outline of a Scotty dog. This is Panama. Venezuela, aka North-South America. Brazil, the country with the second most valuable Amazon on Earth. United Kingdom, America's deadbeat dad. UK, where 2,000 years of civilization led to this face. The UK, the country that gave the world the Beatles and then punished it with Coldplay. Justin Bieber's penis. I'm kidding. I would never do that to you. We begin with United Kingdoms. England, Scotland, Northern Ireland, Wales, and now this song is done. And that's it. And to be fair, I will say, the song used to be a lot longer. The United Kingdom, America's before photo. Norway, the left testicle in the frigid sea penis of Scandinavia. Iceland, seems in Iceland the line of succession goes Prime Minister, the guy in charge of the fish, the Secretary of licorice-flavoured schnapps, a litany of elves that live in assorted boulders, and finally, anybody in a wool sweater who's feeling political. Iceland, come on guys, they have cars in Iceland. It's a modern Nordic island nation and their English is excellent. Luxembourg. Did you know that if you Google interesting Luxembourg facts, the result is just a page that says no? France.
Yes, maybe I look a bit arrogant, but how you say, fuck your laws and your public safety. Is that right?
Germany. Who dares have the hubris to assume they deserve great wealth for mere excellence in trivia? So, beautiful language. And Wolfgang Boschbach! Just like honey off the tongue. Switzerland, where the national dance is collapsing from altitude sickness. Spain, returning from a semester abroad in Spain and insisting on calling it Barcelona. You are the worst. The worst. Greece. It spent money like a rapper whose accountant is Nicolas Cage. Greece. The home of geniuses like Socrates, Aristotle, and this guy in Mykonos with an elephant trunk thumb on his dick. It's a vibrant country. Ukraine, or as Vladimir Putin might call it, Phase 1. Russia, where despite appearances of the contrary, the cathedrals are not edible. Russia, the real Borscht Belt. Chechnya, the place that, when it shows up in text at the beginning of an action movie scene, promises you some shit is about to go down. Egypt, or as ISIS calls it, next. Turkey, a country, a bird, and the meanest thing you could call someone in 1956. Iran, the greatest threat to Salman Rushdie since Padma Lakshmi's divorce attorney. America's relationship with Iran. It's the Star Wars of international relationships. Good in the 70s, terrible for a long time, and now hopefully on the brink of a revival. Afghanistan, it's just the tip of international conflicts. We jumped in too fast, went in further than we originally intended, and now we're pulling out way more slowly than we said we would. Saudi Arabia, the Mecca of Meccas. North Korea. Alphabetically speaking, the world's foremost Korea. Philippines, the world's Rorschach test. I see an upside-down feather and my father's disappointment. Papua New Guinea. That's as unlikely a pairing as Sofia Vergara and Reese Witherspoon. New Zealand. We are not Australia. New Zealand. Now, you may know it as the homeland of Lord, or that place where people who are happier than you go on vacation. Now, America. Land of the free, home of the brave, inventor of Chinese food. Texas. The Lone Star State, in that a Lone Star is what most people would give Texas on Yelp. Florida. Did you know, by the way, that under Florida law, if you possess over 5 grams of meth, you can marry it? Alabama. A state whose very flag is the universal sign for no, absolutely not, under no circumstances. Guantanamo Bay. The Hotel California of prisons. Canada. It's basically 5 hockey rinks surrounded by bears. United Kingdom, the slightly damp corpse of the British Empire. Russia, Earth's Death Star. New Zealand, Australia's Australia. Michigan, the giant hand holding Detroit back from trying to fight Canada. South Carolina, home of ancestors that you may not want to look up on Ancestry.com. North Dakota, or as you may know it, South to Canada.